I'm terrible at finishing games, but I somehow finished this game in under 4 days. So, if you've never heard what a game jam is, it's basically an event where game developers all around the world fight against each other to create a game around a specific theme in a short amount of time. And just recently, I've joined one of the biggest jams, the GMTK Game Jam 2025, where the host Mark chooses the best 20 games to feature on one of his vids. So, at around 6 p.m., the theme was revealed. Loop. So I had to come up with a good idea, because good idea is good, but bad idea is so bad. Ew. So after being stuck for a while, a random monkey showed up and told me,
Bro, just loop your fast movements.
and with that, I got the idea for my game. Thanks random monkey, very cool. I've also made the character from my game, an orange turtle. I give him some basic movement and a dash ability, and his name is Lupus. Yeah. Well, the next morning, at about 5:30 a.m., I started working on the environments, which I ended choosing a library. Because why not? We love books. Once I got some of it done, I started working on the main mechanic, where the player is able to clone his movements and let his clones loop his actions. Which pretty much took me the rest of the day. But at least, I got it all working with no bugs whatsoever. I've started day 2 very early again to work on, yes, you guessed it, the main mechanic of the game. Oh, you haven't guessed it? You dumbass. I fixed some bugs on it and got it working perfectly. Well, for the most part. I moved on to make puzzles for the game because why not? We love puzzles. I made around 4. I actually made 10 levels so the game would be longer. Duh. Once I got them all set up, I started testing them with the ability. Yes! Yeah, it's possible, it's possible. And with that, day 2 is done. When I woke up as fuck. For day 3, I just set up the art. I totally finished it in day 1 and got the puzzles looking not as dry as they used to be. And with that, day 3 is done. Yeah, nice me. Very cool. And so, I didn't sleep to finish this game on time, because the day after that, the servers would definitely crash as usual. So I better get this done as soon as possible. So to save you the boring part through this night, I fixed ton of bugs. Like the player can't stay on the clone platform, and sometimes he just launches them away. I've also faced another issue. The number of clones is just crazy. I've added a freeze ability because the game was very hard, which of course resulted in a lot more bugs, which literally took me the entire night and half of the morning to get fixed perfectly, of course. And finally, I've added some magic consisting of lighting to add more depth for the environment. I used some outline shaders for the clone, some particle system, and glow on everything. I've also implemented some sound effects for the movement, the dash, the death effect, the cloning, the freeze ability, just sound effects on everything. And for the UI, there is just this slider that refers to the cloning duration. And I just realized that I still haven't made a main menu yet. So I made this beautiful, good looking main menu in just 2 minutes. And with that, I've exported the project and submitted the game to the GMTK Game Jam on itch. And yeah, happy ending. Oh wait, what's that? The game doesn't work? So just to keep you in the picture, the original name of the game was my friend Loopy, and just after I exported the projects, I changed the name of the game to Loop Shell, directly from files, and not from project settings player options, so that explains the error of data folder not found. So I just got back the old name of the game, my friend Loopy, and now the game is working. Well, this is the first time I've uploaded a game, so that was interesting. By the way, the game is available to download on itch. The link is down below in the description. Go check it out and leave a feedback down in comment section. So after 4 days of rating other games, let's check out the results. Well, the position doesn't matter. What matters is the experience we earned all along the journey.
Bro, you're saying that because you lost.